Boys, just borrowed my mate's fucking on Wednesday.
What up, chat? What up? Right. Good morning. Welcome back. Wow, looking like GJ had quite a big move in Asian. Moved up he moved up over 70 pips. Wow. Basically filled that zone that we were potentially going to look at. Not bad. Okay, so let's get into this. Wow, yeah, looking like already the daily time frame on GJ is has broken the high. The previous came back into the zone. I did say because this candle closed back in the zone, so because we closed back above here on this daily, we should fill the zone. So realistically for me today, I think we could potentially get back up to, resistance, or we close bullish, around these areas, then we fill it for the next candle. But yeah, still looking bullish, still looking pretty obviously bullish overall as well. So let me just write on this daily flip. Right there. The 4-hour time frame, yep, same kind of scenario. We closed bullish here, came back up to resistance. So now we've came back up to this resistance here. Yeah, this is where I'm starting to look for potential buys above, because we've got candles to mirror in that area. So that'll be very nice. We just got to get there. Let me just put my 4-hour on. So yeah, this 4-hour didn't close above. So we do still know there's resistance there. Okay, like that. So the hourly, the 30-minute, and the 15. If you take a look here to the left-hand side, what do we have? Well, we do have a bit of traffic. How does it look like on the 15? Yeah, the 15 is not the nicest, to be fair. The actual 15 has quite a lot of traffic. But what I see here is obviously we've got resistance there, support there, and then support there. So closure above that level could be realistic to take trades if we do that. Because when we have above, what do we have above this level? Well, we pushed all the way up here. Yeah, there's some rejection wicks, but we pushed all the way up. Pushed quite quickly here as well. Yeah, push up quickly here. So I do think, buys above that level would be suitable for us this morning. Buys above 169,859. Okay, great. And then in terms of sells, yeah, sells are very far away, right? Sells, even in terms of price action, this is all pretty painful. I think the next possible area is below the support we made down here, below 168. Is the only thing I'm looking for sells, because obviously overall quite bullish. I don't really see GJ getting there anytime soon, but if it does, we know what to do. Okay, very simple. And obviously that should continue down to 167,533, because that's where the clean candles end really here. But Beautiful. That's us done for GJ. Let me put here. Oh my god, sorry, I was sneezing. Good morning, boss. Yeah, GJ moved like hell. Yeah, GJ pushed nicely. Let's jot down to the 5-minute time frame here and just picture what we want. And obviously, we are at some resistance, so it could be quite interesting for later on. But right now, yeah, there's no M's and W's right now. It's fine. So this is how we look. This is how we look like. I don't know why it hasn't came over. Why has it not done that? 1 second. Yeah, let's use a different chart. This. Oh well. We don't really need to see the stuff for the 5-minute. So there we go. Okay, in terms of news this morning, let's take a look and see what we have. So we've got some 7 AM Euro news. 7:30 we got some Swiss news. But there's a Euro group meeting, okay. And then we've got Empire State Manufacturing later on. So yeah, it's not too bad. Not too bad today, not the hardest, which is good. I like. So we'll get on to the next one over here. Goldie. See, it's let me do this. Oh, there we go. Okay, so get this up. Let's just delete all this because I had some of the trades left. Morning, Tom. Hope you're doing well, brother. So yeah, the daily time frame closed bearish below, just making the top wicks, then maybe flip, push down, fill the wicks. Discussed this last night, but looking like we haven't. Oh no, is this through Asian? Yeah, Asians had a big move as well. Wow. So daily time frame is here on the flip. That's where I do expect this potentially to continue still further down. How's the 4 hour done? Yeah, 4 hours not really doing too much. If I look on the 4 hour time frame there, I'm good, Tom, I'm good. Just hate the mornings. The 4 hours a bit sketchy here, a little bit on the choppier side, but that's how it is. So let's just write that on. Like that. Okay. So then look at the hourly, the 30 minutes. Yeah, so we're clearly ranging quite hard, right? We're clearly ranging quite hard in terms of just this whole area. Big spikes, then ranges. So yeah, I mean, in terms of where I'd want to potentially take any trades, we'd have to be pretty careful, to be honest with you. I think it's not the nicest. Obviously, we do have a support below 2002. So I think sells below there would be realistic. And all the way down, you know, we've got so much room below. If we do get there, that is, though. So it's quite far away. $2002.83 to get down to 1989 would be a great target. Good morning, Iggy. Right now, there's a little bit of a range in the 5-minute time frame. My previous 4 hour goal, you don't have any bottom wick. Oh, it isn't my thing. Let's take a look on my terminal. Yeah, the previous one doesn't have a bottom wick. That's fine. It's already closed now. So yeah, I mean, in terms of the hourly, the 30s, in terms of taking buys, yeah, I mean, it's not the easiest zone. And yesterday I discussed potentially above here, 2022, to come back above that support. But before that, it's just not the nicest. If we did come above there, yeah, I mean, we ranged here, but I think there was news there later on. We pushed up all the way up to 2028, though, when we do push. So I think with a clean candle, you may be able to take some clean, strong candle, you might be able to take buys above there. Okay, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Just ranging, doing this thing. In terms of the W, there is one here, which is not the worst. I won't be eyeing that up. Especially for the fact it's a start, it's making support as well. It's not bad. See how that goes. Where's our phone? There it is. But yeah, looking like it's just yeah, in a big zone. You know, this is a huge, like, 200 pip zone that it's just playing with. An Asian session with a nice W at the bottom. Like that. Nice M there as well. On me. Oh, that's nice. Very nice. EJ. Daily time frame obviously is bullish. Yeah, so daily time frame bullish. Does have resistance there. Has reacted off a big support from the bottom. The 4 hours bullish obviously here. But I think in terms of anything else, I think yeah, it's not the nicest zones. Just a little bit on the harder side to find the cleanest zones. Yeah, so I think in terms of a sell, you'd have to wait below here. Because that's where the clean pushes back down to support and then buys. Yeah, there's an order block up there. There's not really the cleanest zones. So yeah, I don't really see anything on the EJ at the moment. Oh shit, for this. There's previous 5. Didn't close above the neckline, but yeah, it was a nice little support. To come back up to 2017. 2017. How's everyone in the YouTube chat, man? Let's see. Hello, guys. Hope you're doing well. How was your weekend? Mine was good fun. Going back to Newcastle. Yeah, that was nice. How much is that pushed off? Yeah, 20 pips already. Not bad at all. Yeah, man. Nice seeing the dogs, not gonna lie. And my mum and my dad, and it was good. I really want a dog, like, I'm not gonna lie. I wish they let dogs in this flat. That'd be a game changer. Started Monday with a missed trade. Where would you have got in? There. Morning, Pixel. Hope you're doing well. Having a dog is like having a kid. Yeah, it's true. That is true, but I just don't know. I think it just gives you another purpose, you know. Gives you a new purpose. Look at that rocket. Morning, Tommy. Hope you're doing well. Um, it's the best for, yeah, me and my girlfriend got a Welsh Corgi 6 months ago. Ah, nice. First dog for you? No way. Yes, I've always been around dogs. My family have always had at least 2 dogs at all times. Now we have 3, sometimes we had 4. The more dogs, the better. Always a vibe. So yeah, that was nice actually. That if that did that retest, I think I would have got into that little bad boy at the start of the morning. Let's see. That was a deformed W, yeah. You can kind of see it. Nice to the high. Let's take a look at GJ. So we've got a while until we get up to 856, but when we do that, I think we're going to be good. Still bright and early though this morning. Still very, very early on, so. The good thing is that getting in early though is you can start to like look at everything and look at where you want things. So then you've got actually time to prepare. Like the issue starting too late is that if there's a move at like 7:30 and you've only got up at like 7:15, you know, you have to be on the ball. Right, so yeah, how did your runner get on Friday? Got stopped out, yeah. So in terms of the trade, obviously we got in. 1 second. Got in like there. And yeah, we got to. I think we're to 63 pips profit. However, we closed below on the 30 minutes. Closed below on the hourly. We closed below, so I really expected this to make a top wick flip and then at least get to the wick fill and then potentially continue further. So yeah, price came up and just tapped us out. So that was a bit of a shame, but yeah, and then yeah, we missed that little W there, which is bloody gorgeous, that one. And normally, like, I probably would have closed something towards the 2000, but because we closed below, it's like, oh. And don't remind me of that. Yeah, that fucking W, man. That W was very, very nice. We were literally all watching on stream, like, because we'd just been streaming all day. And we're like, oh, this looks good. We're like, oh, it's Comex. Comex can, you know, can wick down 20 pips if it needs to. But no. That shit flew to go target my level again. Worked a treat. But yeah, I looked through the whole of the week in terms of gold, and there wasn't many in terms of closures. You know, it's a lot of news, so I was pretty happy with how the week went. To be honest, wasn't bad at all. 16 likes, guys. Make sure you like the stream if you haven't already. Like it up, lip. Yeah, it was a fun one. Also, yeah, I quite enjoyed the streams that we did the last one, and because we were in that gold trade for so long, it was a vibe. I wonder if we got copyright or anything. Yeah, how long was the stream? It was quite long, wasn't it? Like 4.5 hours or something. Yeah, it got copyrighted. May the 12th. How long was the stream? 4 hours and 46 minutes. Wow. That's a big stream, boy. So look like GJ's breaking Asian high at the moment. Coming back up to, 850. Which is where we need to really be. 4 hours going to be breaking this level. Yeah, if it breaks above here, closes above, then we do have a clean zone above, which is nice. Yeah, that run, I mean, I got down to 2001. So I kind of wanted just a little bit more from it, but yeah, it's one of those things, man. It's annoying, but when the hourlies close below, man, you've got to hold down just in case, because probably that just pushing this zone is pretty high. It closes below, so I had to do it. Oh yeah, I got my fill-ins done. What the fuck is fill-ins? I literally thought I was gonna get in, like they're gonna like put some Play-Doh on my tooth and like I'd be gone. Oh man, that anesthetic and it took ages. Oh my god, it was a pain. It was awful. I start eating after and start like eating half my lip off as well because I can't feel it. So that was great. I tell you what, I'm into my cups of tea now. I'm really off coffee at the moment. Let's do a poll in the YouTube chat. What do you... Tea or coffee? Yeah, I'm really not into my coffee at the moment. Tea and tea. You're not used to going to the dentist? I am, but I wasn't used to... I thought fillings were just... I've never had fillings before, so I thought they were just like, oh, like a little bit of like, put some stuff on the top, harden it, and you're done. No, you have to like clamp the teeth down, and like, it was awful. Just because I wasn't prepared for it, like... I literally woke up because I wanted a lie-in, obviously, because I haven't had a lie-in in literally ages. So I woke up like at half an hour before I had to get there. I had no water, no food, just get there, and obviously now he's fucking putting anesthetic on and stuff. I'm like, oh my god, can I have some water at least? And then the last that was meant to be like sucking, you know, like the water, like when he sprays the water, was doing a bad job of it. So I had to drink the water, which is okay if it's like fresh water. It was salty, so I'm dehydrated already. I've got no water in me at all from the day, and now I have to drink salt water for an hour. It was awful. She's got to like suck the fucking saliva in the water and shit. It's awful. It's an actually horrendous experience. And also the last that was meant to be doing that was pretty shit. Like she was not good. 44% tea, 56% coffee. Ooh. What's your opinion for gold bearish? Ooh, gold bearish. It's gonna be below 2002. Yeah, there's I mean, actually, if you look on the 15 and the 30, maybe below 2008.78. So if you look here, 2008, what happens? Well, we push all the way down to 2005, at least. So you can maybe get 2008 as well. But apart from that, we're nowhere near at the moment. We're currently making a talk of this daily and doing daily things. I run on coffee 6+ a day. Wow. I think I just need to get a new coffee machine, man. I really don't like my coffee machine. I was really disappointed in it. I think the coffee tastes like shit. The milk's too hot, like it just burns. It's just not a vibe. So, yeah. That was a mistake. It was a big ass mistake. How was the footballs? The football, it was quite interesting, wasn't it? There was, yeah, pretty much Arsenal have lost it now. Oh, thank you for the subscription there. Sharma, thank you for subscribing. I can't believe Leicester City's going to go down. What? I'm really, really shocked. Jura 70, super automatic. Super automatic. GJ 30-minute closure. Yeah, it's great. It's not above my zone at the moment. It's getting there, but it's not there yet. Yeah, and Leeds as well. Leeds may go down. I really don't want Leeds to go down. And Southampton actually gone now. Well, they've actually been relegated. How many games are there left? Like 2? So even if they won both of them, that would be 6. Yeah, they're gone, aren't they? Newcastle were shit. Yeah. I know. Look, Manchester and Newcastle are drawing just from goal difference. I think bottom 3 stays it is. Yeah, I think so too. That's a bit of a shame. Were Newcastle that bad? I didn't actually watch the game. I was busy. So 57% of people are saying coffee, yeah. So yeah, I'm thinking of it. I might ask this gaff if we can get a dog. I'd love to have a dog, man. Please let me have a little furry thing. Cause man, going home and seeing the sausage and the Shih Tzu and the Yorkshire Terrier all just vibing. They fully vibe, man, the whole time. So yeah, come up towards Asian High Golders to see what it does there. Yeah. It's pretty nice. That one just made a little bit of a low work. Hey Maxi, what's the plans with M's and W's? To take them. To take them all. Yeah, the ones all last week, the ones that all work were all perfect, nice, simple, obvious. So you just gotta take all of them and then you'll be good when they come. Even that was a little one. Obviously, it's very, very high, but it's just with the trend and no untested areas. A Scottish fold cat. Oh. It's like cats that are little, quite similar to dogs. That's interesting. Yeah. Yeah, cats are just a different thing. Like you know, you have to kind of like win them over and stuff, isn't it? You can't just like feed them. You have to like do other stuff. Looks like Ted says some stuff's back. Maybe. Maybe. Hey Max, what's the plan? What's he saying? So yeah, right at that Asian high now. Actually broke the Asian high. So not too far until we can maybe get a trade over here. To 2022. That was so funny what happened on Friday when I was editing the video on. So basically now we've decided as a group, like, we're just going to be on Zoom all day. Because, like, sometimes we miss moves or sometimes we just talk in the chat and yeah. So I've basically rejigged my day. So, like, you know, we're just on Zoom all day pretty much. But I need to edit and stuff like that in the gap. So I was editing the video, and obviously for the videos, it's like, guys, I'm getting in here now, and everyone's like, oh my god, what trades are you getting in? It's like, oh my god, it was the editing software. They were like, where is it? Which trade? I wonder how much sleep I had last night. So I was trying to go to bed much earlier. Last night I was in bed by fucking 9. Let's see. Oh, time in bed 7 hours 40. Time asleep 7 hours 14 minutes. 7 hours 14 minutes. That's actually not too bad, to be fair. You average 7 hours of sleep for the last 7 days. Yeah, I'd push them up. Oh my god, is that gold? What the fuck? He's rejected hard. Yeah, he's just rejected real hard there. Tapped the Asian high, swooped it. Just nut down like 30 pips. Coffee hits different, yeah. Coffee's okay. I do like coffee, but at the moment I'm just on my tea game right now. Like, it's just a vibe. It's just nice and warm. It doesn't make your breath fucking feel like it smells of arsehole. 24 likes, guys. Make sure you like the stream. You're seeing gold, you have a huge rejection. That's a huge rejection, that. I mean, that's from... yeah, like 29 pips for me. Huge. So yeah, the reason why we have these 2 split screens is so that we can see the 5-minute time frame as well, because we do have some new setups on the 5. How was you going last week? How was I going last week? Last week was good, man. Last week was good. We were just getting into the swing of things, you know, getting being able to basically watch the 5-minute all day is all you gotta do. I was doing myself, but then got tired and just got myself a nice quick machine. Yeah, bit easier, eh? Backtesting on stuff for Forex is getting annoying for me. Is that a good thing? What do you mean? Is that a good thing? You're not enjoying it? Oh. Why are you not enjoying it? What's the reason? Why are you not enjoying it though? What's the reason? Like, you find it boring or? It's boring, yeah. But should be boring though, because you're learning like, I don't know. It's not meant to be fun, but like it's also like, you know, it's interesting for me. If you don't like it, then, oh my god! I was saying I was driving back down to Leeds, and my dad was in Redcar for like some car meeting. And obviously, I'm just vibing on the motorway, and I'm just, like, you know, loads of cars. And on my right hand side, just see my dad in the Lambo. Like, oh my god, that is the coolest dad. He's just got the fucking Batman car on the right hand side, just flying past me. Sick. Gold is tripping. Yeah, gold is just reversed hard, man. Like, that was pretty bad. Yeah, and I actually don't really like the zone, if I'm honest. So it's all good. And the good thing is, as I say now, is you can just sit on the 5-minute and wait until there's M's and W's if need be. But in terms of the 30-minute time frame, yeah, we got a big zone that we've got to break really. Oh yeah. Tell you what, I am wanting to get on holiday, man. I want some heat on my bones. So I think soon, what I'll be doing is the holidays that I'll be going on, not in this summer, but like for the rest, I'll be actually trading on them now. I think what I'll do is I'll do more holidays, but I'll just I'll trade on them. So. Because that's like a good easy medium. And that would be sick. Good trading is boring. Exactly, yeah. It's not meant to be horrendously fun. Nice. Yeah, it was actually pretty warm on Saturday here in Newcastle. It was nice. What's the weather going to be looking like recently? I can't believe it's May though, by the way. Holy. Yeah, it's going to be sunny today and not bad. So yeah, GJ also kind of came to the left hand side. So the reason why I want it above 859 is because, as I said, above the support would be great. Above the support would be great, and then above this resistance would be also great. Didn't even snow this winter. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty nice, Harry. 100%. That would be pretty nice, to be fair. Yeah, I think if I wasn't with Caitlin, I'd be in like somewhere like that. Just living there, out there for buttons, just vibing. But yeah, for someone who said that software effects is boring, yeah, you just gotta. It's meant to be boring. Like trading as a whole is not the most interesting. You know, it's a lot of patience. A lot of patience. Let's take a look here. Trading is boring. Good thing on Bali is you can trade Asian and why because of the time zone. Yeah. 30 degrees every day. Oh, it's not boring at all. So going towards 7 o'clock. Oh, it's 7 o'clock. 27 likes, guys. Make sure you like the stream. There's 113 of you in there. Whack that likes on. Whack them likes on. I feel gold sells this week. Yeah. After daily flips, I think you're gonna be a good time for that. But I'm just gonna wait patiently for that. Yeah, it was interesting going back and seeing people at school and stuff. Saw my boy Ryan. Ryan's not here yet. Ryan will be sleeping, I think. Seen what they're all up to and that. And going home as well and just seeing like the big houses is very motivating. Like, God, there's so much money there. It's actually mad. Especially like Newcastle as well. It's a good vibe. Going from like where I was this weekend to like just fucking Stoke where I was for Alton Towers, my lord. I was thinking that, you know, if I've ever got a kid, you know, I'll take them to the end and show them, you know, you don't want to really end up here. It's not a vibe. People, I don't know why people don't do that a lot, man. If you've got kids and, you know, maybe they're just being a bit unappreciative, then you put them to drive them around a place where they may not want to live. They go, oh, maybe I should do some more work at school. I think the main one for me that you realize is like, is houses, right? So like, obviously I've always been used to like living in a detached house, like it's not connected to a different one. So then when you go to one that is connected, it's like, oh, this is like, you know, you're not freedom. You know, you can't be as loud as you want. You have to be wary that there's someone behind that wall. Like that for me is hadn't gave me enough motivation to like graph school, to be fair. I just don't really want to have a house where I'm someone next to it. So just a little bit of motivation mission. I took my daughter to where I grew up. She wasn't impressed. Wow, T is winning now. 51% of people say T. Holy shit. Okay. So yeah, Goldie came up, swung, broke the Asian high, swooped them, and then came back below. So yeah, this is kind of just the first zone. The first zone, but I think the zones all above and below are all pretty decent, so I just gotta wait. Make that flower bottom work. It's already made one though. It's the previous one I didn't have one. Oh, okay, you mean the previous one, okay. I get you. How do we get 70 votes and only 30 likes? Come on, I know, man. Gotta like the stream, Millie. Gotta like the stream. Coffee breath. Yeah, coffee breath as well. It's a bit like, oh. I was thinking, yeah, we've only taken one GJ trade this month so far. Wow. Everyone like the stream. But a lot of people turn up early, man. This is 6:50. This is good stuff, man. Yeah, I think in terms of a trade already, the W here was okay. Just needed a retracement. Didn't give me one. But it's been okay. It's been okay. What? Let's take a look in the chat, right? People in the Zoom as well. What was your favorite subject at school? What was your favorite subject at school? If you had to pick one. That's true. You literally just picked my first two as well. I like chemistry as well. Yeah. Maths. Yeah. Maths is a vibe. Okay, everyone's saying maths. Yes, go maths lot. Mine's maths. Yeah, I enjoyed maths. Enjoyed it. Fuck. I don't know how people didn't like maths. I just don't get it. Is that, you know, finding stuff out, beating people as well. It was competitive. Like, you know, in English, how can you, you know, oh, it's all opinion based, you know. Her essay's better than yours because it reads better. So, what? Like, this is shit. But maths, like, you could actually beat someone. You could go, right, you got that wrong, you fuckwit, and I got the answer right. That's the beauty of it. I enjoyed maths at school, but A level killed it. Yeah, A level was different gravy. Try A level further maths. That shit was hard. That shit was fucking hard. Art. Ooh. My teacher was great. Made you enjoy it. Oh, you're one of them? Yeah. I wasn't really one of them though. I was an outsider. I just wanted to push myself. I was the dumbest in the class in further maths, yeah. I got the worst mark out of everyone. I think, yeah, I got a C. Try third year undergraduate maths. I did. And it was easy. My uni maths was easier overall than my A-level maths. A-level further maths. Because A-level further maths, you had to get a high mark in such a hard test because everyone was getting high marks because everyone was clever. A-level, uni was easier. Yeah. I hate maths because you never need any of the equations taught in the real world. Yeah, but that's so small-minded. Like, I hate when people said that. Oh, when are we gonna use Pythagoras theorem? And it's not about that. It's about getting something and solving it and finding the answer to things. And it comes very, 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 very important in later life. For example, if you've got an issue with work or you've got an issue with business, you've got to be able to solve it. If you can't solve it and you struggle with that, then you're going to be pretty shit in terms of succeeding. So it's the part that for me maths is like, you know, if you got a problem, you've got to solve it. And if you struggle with solving stuff like that, then you're gonna struggle with stuff in your life that needs to be solved, you know. I wonder how your classes compare to ours in Poland. Yeah, I have no idea. If you said tea, you're making your coffee. You're not making your coffee right. I like maths because teacher was a hottie. Really? That's mad. I never had a hot maths teacher. They're all pretty ugly. Damn, A-level fucking hard. A-level was it's because they gave freeze. Like, I mean, I was literally talking this to my mates yesterday. They give you freeze, like freeze, where you better like revise and stuff. Man, I just went home. Or you know. I also worked 2 jobs at A-level, so GJ potentially, yeah, we'll see. Hourly's closing in 4 minutes time. The only thing that is like, yeah, I mean, it has rejection there. I was at 2:30, but yeah, apart from that, it's all good. We couldn't even leave in our freeze. Yeah, we couldn't really, but like in the first kind of hours of the day, but we just did anyway because they never really checked. And if it was like if it was after lunch, then yeah, I'd just leave at lunch. Do 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 do. She's older but brave. Oh god, this is mad. This tea and coffee debate is so like it's very close. Yeah, I was thinking that, Tom. Closure below 723. I was thinking that. Only advantage that coffee has is way more caffeine. Really? So apparently it actually doesn't. I swear I've seen something where it actually isn't and not as much. But yeah, I do feel a bit more awake when I drink coffee, to be fair. He tries to claim moral high ground, but it's the same damn drug. It's just the same damn drug, boy. You see, has it got a magnet? Has it got a magnet? We're in the lower time frame. Is there? I can't see one. So what I'm looking at here is there's like a time we push below retesting. So I don't see there's too much magnets. GPY has news. It does. Yes, agreed. Prelim machine orders. Oh no, it's already done. It's already done just now. Minus 14%. Oof. Oof, 14% is a big one. So yeah, I haven't closed above yet. 30 closed below above current. That's fine. Hourly's still below that support. So you know, for me here, I'm just a bit cautious that have support there didn't close above, so we gotta wait. We've moved a lot during Asian, exactly, yeah, so retracement is maybe needed as well. Exactly. I don't really like getting the high after a big push like that. And yeah, gold's looking just a little bit on the harder side, like the 30 is just ranging really in this area. So, nothing that we can get our teeth into yet. Haaland. Oh shit, yeah, he got relegated.
Immediate emotion.
That's tough, man. That's tough. Morning, Ricky. Hope you're doing well. What's my level on EJ? I don't really like any of it, to be honest. I'm trying to find a zone where I'd actually want to take a trade, and I'm struggling. So, nothing at the moment. And Arsenal lost, yeah. I mean, you know, they've done well though this season. I don't know why people are getting so vexed on them. Like Arsenal fans are getting vexed. So, yeah, but they haven't been here a long time, and you know it's all about that pressure. Like at the end, like you need people who've done that before. Newcastle holding 2, I love it, yeah. Now Arsenal settled in their position, man. They're not hungry, yeah. Good brother, how was your weekend? Nice signed shirt you got, yeah. Thank you. I actually need to go through which people have signed, because obviously I was only very young. I was like 10, I think, if that. Yeah, I think I was like 9 or 10. But I definitely got Hamilton's signature. I definitely got Schumacher's. Definitely got Vettel's. Definitely got Jensen Button's. So, yeah. Do you think Newcastle will hold 3rd? Oh, what fixtures of what? Manchester. Are these the last 3? Bournemouth, Chelsea, Fulham. Bournemouth, Chelsea, Fulham, and what about Newcastle? Oh. Brighton, man. I think Manchester might beat Newcastle then. Brighton are good. Also, Leicester are going to be on the edge of relegation if they don't win that game. So they're going to be ready for it. They're going to be... What do you think of Euro USD? I have no idea. I don't look at it. But if you send me a chart, I'll take a look. I'll take a look at it. Hey guys, make sure you send us charts, all that good stuff. All that good stuff. Yeah, I think I might be making a free Telegram soon where I post my trades that we've taken, like, and I like just showing you which ones we took, why we took them and stuff. I think I might do that. Might do that this week. That'll be pretty fun. So yeah, I mean, Goldie just broke in the low of the previous 30. I mean, there's a little bit of an M here, but it's quite deformed, and the zone below isn't the easiest. That's the only issue. Also, the 30-minute has no top wick, so I don't know. I think in terms of the zone, in terms of the entry, yeah. But it is a bit of an M. So we can watch it, but yeah, I don't like the fact that this has no low top wick at the moment. And there you go. You see it's tapped out resistance, rejected. That's when you know you've drawn your zone on properly, right? When you start seeing price come into it and potentially rejecting, you know you've drawn your zone correctly. Yeah, Harry, stops would be there. Yeah, I think I saw it. Yeah, that's nice. Very good, very nice. Tommy boy, you going for this one? I also think the zone, I mean, he is, yeah, 16 pips is okay. But it's, yeah, it's... Waiting for a GJM. Yeah, it's... You should get there eventually, potentially. Yeah, it was nice to go back to Newcastle. Man, the people there are just nice, you know. People there are just nice. Same as it Leeds, to be fair. Just, but Newcastle's a bit different gravy, like. Everyone's just chilling about. Oh, what's this?
On that stage. Arnold. And when you visualize something very clearly, you believe that you 100% can get there.
Jeez, he did everything. He's such a G, isn't he, Arnold? Like new McGregor series looks sick. Yeah, I think I saw that as well. What I didn't know. Do you know the Premier League? I didn't know that I thought Champions League football was the first 3 teams, not 4. I don't know why I thought that. Has it changed recently, or am I just got that completely wrong? I do not know. Always been that way. Wow. Down, 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 down. Always been that way. Damn. Damn, son. Oh my god, I love this debate, man. 114 votes. It's literally 50-50. What? Where's Kiko then this morning? Is Kiko on this morning? Oh yeah, he is. Kiko's here.
I'm being lazy.
You tired? How was your weekend, man?
Yeah, man, good.
Vibey? Do, do, do. So looking like DJ maybe come back up again. But coffee would have won easily, yeah. Max, his mic is loud. Oh shit, yeah, I need to turn this down again. Yeah, I should have helped it. Bro woke up from the dead. So you can see this gold may reflip this 15 and 30. But yeah, right in this moment, and especially for this morning, just no real movement yet. We pushed quite heavily also in Asian session as well. Surprised Wix didn't get anything over here. Right, with 2 minutes, I'm just gonna go and ask Kittenston in 1 sec. My headphones just broke. Oof. Yeah, these headphones are actually broke, but I just can't be asked to get a new pair. Literally, this side is completely ripped off. Fully yanked off. Yeah, that documentary does look pretty good. Oh, there's a new trailer. Oh my god, that looks sick. Yeah, man. Yeah, hopefully it's a bit better than his last movie. Tenet was the most confusing thing I've ever witnessed in my entire life. It was confusing, to say the least. God dang. Yeah, that was pretty hard to understand. I got lost in the first like 10 minutes. Which movie is called Tenet? It's like this. I think it was like that. Oh no, sorry. Like that. It was hella confusing. You heard of Alpha Capital Group? No. Alpha Capital Group. God, these names I hear are just hilarious. What about Beta? What about a Beta Capital Group? It's when they've got like capital in their names. What is this gay ass name? Come on. Be original, man. If it has FX or capital or random bullshit like that, I say, oh god, it's another one of them. Beta Squad. Sounds dodgy as fuck though. Take my money, sir. It's a funded challenge company. Ah, you can only win this challenge if you're a true alpha. Only true alpha. So yeah, looking like we're just kind of spinning around here, kind of just sitting around 2015, 2016 area on Goldie. And GA is just retracing a little bit, but that's fine. I still think a buy above is going to be great later on. Oh yes, I think that would be great. M on GJ for me. I'm not playing with these shams. I'm just gonna take every single one that makes sense in terms of the rules. That is a nice, obvious. For me, it's too wiki, too choppy. A little bit wiki central. Yeah, I got like a new microphone for like filming videos, so that'd be quite cool to do. Some cool skits. And then yeah, it'll be gym time later on. But as I said, people in the YouTube, so now we're like kind of like streaming all day, which is pretty cool. We, you know, in terms of the London session, we'll finish at like 9:30, but then after we'll go, you know, have a little break and then go straight into the other sessions. Basically means that we don't miss the moves, you know, we can discuss them. What are the rules for M's and W's? There's quite a lot, but it's in the membership. But basically, it's just make sure there's no any untested areas nearby. Make sure that you're taking M's towards like highs or resistances and W's at supports. And yeah, there's all the other little things as well, but it's all in the membership. So yeah, looking like we're starting to break below here. If we break that, we've already broken previous 15-minute lows. So yeah, it's respecting his resistance now, and that's to be expected, right? Because why? Well, we didn't close above on the hourly. We didn't close above, so I expected us to do that. Okay, so you still just got to wait for that closure above. If that happens today, great. If it happens tomorrow, great. I'll know exactly what to do when we get there. Take them trades, boy. And Gold is just messing around here. I'm gonna go fill up another cup of tea because this one is cold. I need another one again. Alpha Capital Group. So 2 minutes left for the 30 minutes close here, bearish. And obviously, like, if you look at the hourly town, it looks like the hourly is just making the lower wick. So maybe at 8 o'clock, get a closure above and then push. It could be interesting. Yeah, so far on stream this month on London session, 5 wins, 2 losses, 1 break even. Not bad, not bad. So the M formation. If you're getting in here, your stop loss is 17 pips, your TP is like 7. It's not big enough. Yeah, that's my issue. So if you look at this one here, it's deformed. But if you close below retest, your stop loss is massive, and your retest area, which is where you want to take profits, is too small. Yeah. So that's closing engulfing. Basically, you just retrace the whole move. There is an M higher up. Yeah, this tiny one here. Yeah, I'm not asked about that. It's you know, if you start to, for me, if you start taking all of them, you're gonna get slapped numerous times. Just because it's not a strong M, I don't think. Too many wicks. Too many wicks. Oh yeah, have you seen KSI's thing, man? Who is Joe? Also, is this guy going to be a real boxer? Why? He's a bit of shit. I don't know why it does that. Also, if can KSI just fight someone who can actually fight? He's shit. He doesn't even have his hands up the whole time. Like, look, his hands are low. He's just... Yeah, knocks him out with an elbow. I want KSI to lose so bad it actually hurts. Look, and then he just elbows him in the face. Oh, that's a full elbow. Yeah, that's pretty mad. I bet on KSI KO. He always fighting trash people, so it was easy money betting. Yeah. In that he, yeah, he's in WWE. KSI can't box. Yeah. His hands low the whole time. Yeah, he just needs to be humbled, man. Like, you know, that's when you know if the person that you're dealing with is a real man or not. That's what you know, Chris Eubank said. He said, like, you know, I don't know if he's a real man because he's never lost yet. You don't know until they lose. I think that was about Floyd, I think. Floyd Money Mayweather. I want him to lose more than Jake Paul. Well, Jake was great. Jake was humble in defeat, you know. He kind of said, yeah, like, you know, could have done better, but I lost and whatever. He was good, man. He was realistic. So look at this 30-minute close bearish engulfing, but it didn't fake out of any area, didn't do anything. It's just having a little retracement. That's all. Forearm smash. Yeah, hopefully Tommy can do him in. Hopefully. Also, Salt Pappy lost, didn't he? Shout out to King Abe over here. Let's give him a little like on. Right, guys, with his vape vibing on a Monday. Oh, it's not a disqualification. Interesting. I didn't know that rule. Damn. So let me have a couple of alerts on here just in case we get pushing down. This is what we can do as well. I mean, obviously we're going to be on the street for most of the day, but you start putting alerts on just everywhere, and then when we start coming to them levels, we can, take advantage of it. Can I put a no, I can't. How does dollar do that then? I want like alerts on. Oh, there, that's why. Alert. There we go. Yeah, so then if I'm not on the chart at the time, we'll get a little buzz and then we'll be ready to go. Likes amazing work today, guys. Still waiting on, obviously, you know, there has been a big move in Asia. Normally suggest that London is maybe a little bit on the slower side, but still got 2 hours or so, so see from that. Making a big 30-minute M there. Hourly's coming down. 4 hours just reflip. 4 hours big rejection wicks here. Yeah, it's a very choppy area for those buys there. Looks like the daily may flip, so yeah, potentially maybe sells below 2008. Let me, if we do get down there. So yeah, overall results as well for the year so far have been doing well. I've been in maybe a little bit of a standstill in recent times, but as I say, it's just about, you know, keeping that curve right, keeping that equity curve on the narrow straight. You know, don't be too when you're coming up, great, but when you start having a little bit of trouble, don't lose loads of money for that. You can just hover until you get your next pushes, and then you're like, yeah, boy. And always never get upset about a time where it's maybe a little bit slower. Look at what you've done for the year, you know, and here 68%, 40% gain. That's great. Don't want to get better, yeah, but at the moment that's what it is, you know. You know. So yeah, maybe 70, 60 pips back down there, and we've got a trade. Definitely liking sells below 2013. 2013, just below the support. Yeah, it moves pretty quickly from 2013 to 2009, yeah, not bad. I just wanted to break out of this zone, I think, for me, though. I'm getting a bit cautious of this. Also, from this area, the 4 hour and the daily flip is that gap, and it's just not a nicest area. Don't know, but brings people to the sport. Yeah. What's Ryan Garcia said after his loss? Is he doing? What's he doing now? bro. Chelsea got a draw as well, my god. No good. Oh, that cup of tea is buzzing. Oh no, coffee's winning again. 54% of people want to drink coffee. So going to London this weekend, and then hopefully we're going to some new places in London, like Camden Market and that.
Dating Beckham to throwing it all away by getting sort of carried along.
But there's
by
a
this
moment in life.
found success.
Everyone in their life, there's a moment where there's a decision to be made. And my moment came. So yeah, like you say, Leeds and West Ham, especially the early parts of Leeds, I overindulged in the nightlife, all the finer things that come with being a professional footballer. And the Euros came about. Kevin Keegan was manager, and I didn't get picked. Embarrassment, pride, ego, smashed to pieces. I went away that summer, holiday, and I just vowed like, this isn't happening.
Rio Ferdinand. I used to love watching him and Vidic, man. They're a partnership and a half. God dang. I had loads of people last week asking about brokers as well, and the only two that I'll probably recommend now, especially because Don uses Blueberry, is Blueberry Market and IC Markets. They're the only ones that I would recommend in terms of it. Both regulated, both got good spreads, both, you know, one has very low commissions, one you can use payback effects as well. Dominion, I can't recommend Dominion just for the fact that it's I don't know. I haven't asked Raja, to be fair. I should just probably reach out to him. But it's just being unregulated just kind of puts you in a bad situation. Mainly for the fact that regulated can still fail, but it's backed by like the government, you know. You know, mate. How did you make 2% with just 2 pips? What? Because the amount of pips does not defer how much I make. The amount of pips, obviously, it depends on the stop. I've risked 1.4% every single trade. So when my stop loss was 9 pips, I risked 1.4%. When my stop loss was 20, I risked 1.4%. Yeah, it's just the same. So the pips is irrelevant, really. And do you trust your government, bro? Yeah, more than I do Raja. The FCA. So IC Markets is regulated, yes. Yeah. And if you wanted to know, these are the spreads right now on a raw account. 1 pip, not even 1 pip. M on gold. What? Yeah. If it's not obvious, if it's not blatantly obvious, leave it. Just wait until you get, you know, an obvious one and then take that bitch. Here, I mean, I don't know what M's you've been looking at, but I've got that. There's loads. It's not a vibe. So the 15's closing. How's the 15 going to close on GJ? Yeah, I can be a little bit bullish here. Still could be making the top wick though for this to reflip, but the hourly, you know, still got 60 minutes left. If this closes above, wow, we're going to get a nice push for 8 o'clock. Oh yeah. My eyes are still wandering about, man. I feel tired. Let me actually scan through the M's and W's for GJ. I'm just going to see what times they've actually been on, because that's what I was going to do as well, wasn't I? A lot of them at 10 o'clock was on there. So that's why I kind of were going to stream the whole day, because there seems to be quite a lot in the gap. Yeah, like 9:40 one there. Obviously, a lot of them are in the morning as well, but there is quite a lot in the gap. Yeah, so it's mainly in the morning, mainly in London session. I have the same level for GJ. Great. I prefer water. That's all I drink. No joke. Oof. Water in the morning would make me like be cockeyed for like 3 hours because I'd be so tired. Even now, like my eyes are just like. Oof. And if you close just like this in this zone, then that's fair, you know. Goldie will it'll hopefully. I mean, in terms of news as well, there's Empire State Manufacturing maybe waiting for, but it's normally not the reason why. I think it's just like this zone. The zone is very, very large, you know. Did you cancel buy stop for GJ? I never had one on. So I wanted the closure above 850. Oh, we did not get that. So you just had to wait. And that's when you don't get slapped, right? And it looks tempting, like, you know, this candle closed bullish, next one made a low wick flip, broke the high. It's very tempting, but it's when you start realizing it's just all about the zones and closures, then you know, you're good. Making money my way in, yeah. Oh yes. Also for yesterday, I think I need to write on, yeah, homework review. I've done that as well for Thursday. Great. Good job. Yeah, that bot sorted me right out now. It's much less hassle, which is great. We're very happy about that. Have people actually taken any trades this morning yet? People in the chat, in the Zoom, and the YouTube. Anyone taken anything yet? Maybe you traded Asian. Did you guys take anything? Nope. Yeah, me too. Hell not. Yeah, I don't think anyone's taken anything yet. Currently up 20 pips. Oh, very nice. 20 pepperonis. Man, I just got some beard, like, oil stuff, like beard care. Oh my god, it feels amazing. Much better than I used to. Should I M on GJ? Which one? Up here, there. Wicks, no trade yet, yeah. Would have bought GJ if it closed above the smaller risk, though. Oh, you also got on that trade. How much? Yeah, you have like 20 pips. Nice. Good job. Good job. Did Don get a trade on Friday? I think he did, didn't he? But I think he might have got a break even.
Like here, I think when Ken opened up and I entered like maybe like 4 or 2 crates. Some people close deal like we have level stuff of what 30 pips.
I don't know how far it actually went up.
And you can't control the alg. Ain't gonna lie to you.
No. Oh, and tempted.
Don made a trade after the stream. Oh yeah, I think I saw. Asian session 8 p.m. I love that when Don goes away, we should get the Asian plug-in. The 50-minute doesn't have a bottom wick on GJ. Let's take a look. I think it does. Oh, the previous one there, yeah. So there's no room for it to push down. Hourly closing in 9 minutes time really needs to push up again. Come on. We had another subscriber as well there. Damn, the subscribers are coming out over here today. Okay, I see you. Yes, me too, Tommy boy. I was looking at that. Oh, yes. Hopefully. Got 40 pips of gold on Friday on that move. Nice. Yeah, we got into like 63 pips profit, which was nice. Very, very great. Beautiful. Celery on the 1 hour. What on GJ? Gold. Yeah, the wicks are there, which is a bit annoying, but potentially if you get a closure above there, or you've retested that level as well. So, strong closure, nice little wick. Stop loss would be... Oh, the stop was so tight, man. Like 5 pips. My god. That's the only issue with such tight spreads like that. You won't be able to manage very well. You just, if it doesn't work out, you'll get hit out pretty quickly. Where would the runners continue to? Yeah, like 174.50 would be nice. Max, I'm going full margining. If no work, I blame you. Nice. It also came back down to retest the previous level, which is good as well. Obviously, overall bullish. So, we'll see. That layout thing with your chart where you have the 5-inch. Right, how'd you do that? You have to go here, this bit here, and click that. You have to have premium. Trading view premium, yeah. 6 pip stop, yeah. The issues is where you're going to get in. The neckline, obviously, it's got the wicks as well, but yeah, I think somewhere like that would be okay. Oh, fuck off, man. Why is my thing just not wanting to record? Okay, so this is a W. I'm going to get in once we push maybe a little bit further below. Okay, so coming towards the neckline now. There's no lower wicks. I'm just got in over here, guys. Okay, so got into the W to continue for potentially London Open. TP1 is going to be potentially back at this high. And then TP2 is going to be, yeah, I mean, if we break above this zone, wow. But we'll see in terms of runners, you know. I mean, yeah, maybe up here. So hopefully you can flip, get to, depending where we want to get to, but I mean stop loss is 6 pips, so 1-to-1 is already like here. Your spread is too big, yeah. That's the issue you got if your spreads are a little bit shit. Trade right now. Yep. Full risk. So the only thing is, obviously, it's 8 o'clock. But it has made support. Overall, is very, very bullish. So hopefully we just get above these little wicks, and then we should be good. You got in 7-1. Wow, you got in late, bro. Yeah, I got 6-9. 7-1 is pretty late. But it's okay, you just got in like on the flip pretty much. So we're gonna survive this low wick, and then yeah, that's pretty much it. Bye, I love you. Have a great day. I'm in gold buys. Nice. So this is something that, yeah, I mean, you know, it is the start of the hourly lower wick. We actually did see on streams, on Sims, that it can be quite aggressive, obviously, the lower wick at the start of the hourly, so something to look out for. Maybe, you know, if you're getting in just before an hourly, maybe close before it opens, maybe. So you can look for. So, yeah. So there's hopefully the lower wick. Stop loss is 620. How's Goldie doing? Oh, look at Goldie. Yes, hopefully 2022 would be great for Goldie. So in terms of yeah, just this hourly low wick, that's all. We haven't actually flipped the candle yet, so hopefully we can break them highs, and we should be hunky dory. Love ya. Flip the hourly, come on! Flip it, boy! So if I was to look back at this, what I'd probably do now is, yeah, wait. If it gets a bit too close to the hourly, then we may have to leave it over here. Because we haven't flipped on the hourly yet, so at any point now this candle can make the lower wick flip, and then you'll be good. No trading range till 2022. Yeah, on gold. Oh, it's such a shame we haven't even flipped it yet, man. Come on. The scream's bad to me, man. It's a good scream, whatever. Now, yeah, obviously the 5-minute closing down here isn't looking good, but it still hasn't flipped the hourly, which is what I want for the drive. We're not worried it was a very wicky W. Yeah, I mean a little bit, but it's retested the level that I was cautious about, which is this one here. How's Goldie doing? Yeah, nothing too much still. Check gold, yeah, gold came to Asian high again, rejected again. So it looks like it actually may make a W here now, so that could be a W that you may want to take. So we'll see if it gets that closure. And we're out. So yeah, maybe not the best W, but I'm taking all of them. We're out. That was a shame. Didn't even reflip the hourly. Okay, on to the next one. Let's take a look at Goldie. Yeah, Goldie's still not there yet. Still gotta wait until 2022. Check sells. What GJ sells? We still got a while to wait for that, I think. So there is an M here, but there's the zone below is maybe a little bit on the riskier side. It's not too big. Those stops, those small stops are not the nicest. I'm not gonna lie, they're not like that. But anyway, this is how it is. Volume is good though. What for sells? Yeah. Potentially forming a bigger W. Yep. We'll see. Yeah, that was not nice, especially towards the hourly as well. Maybe should have left it because of the hourly. But this is the thing, right? It's new. We've got to learn about those little things. It's alright. GJ going for the Asian lows. What? Asian lows all the way down there. What you talking about, boy? I'm still waiting for these GJ buys. If it gives me another W here, I'm taking it. So like if this candle, if this does this. Then we'll fly again. I might enter on the 1 hour flip. Yeah, I didn't even flip this fucking candle, man. Just a joke. But anyway. Yeah, on the hourly flip, that could be interesting, but that would be just a different move. It's the only thing I'm looking at is the W here. The W. Yeah. 720. Yep. Yeah, goldie really not doing too much, eh? It just came back to the highs again. GJ coming back down. It has a little bit of support there, maybe to 571, but the zone below is pretty clean. You have to maybe wait for a closure below there. This is all pretty nice to 360. Could you take that? Yeah, I mean, see why not. Just wait for the closure below. From 570 to 350. So this is closing in 2 minutes time. Basically, you're just gambling, taking W's and M's or L's in this case. Okay, thank you, Kiddick. Because you've been here backtesting with me, haven't you? Right, I'm just gonna fucking hide this user. I think bro just copied. How much percentage you made this month? Nothing yet. Absolutely nothing yet. But I've introduced a new setup which is taking its time. You know, I've taken 9 now, lost 2, won 7. So it's just a thing. But you'll always get people getting pissed off about them, and also for the fact that these are the 2 ones that I've actually called out. In terms of the signals, I only introduced them last week, so yeah, that's why people just get a little bit pissed. I'm on the 5-minute break even, yeah. Very nice. If it breaks below that low, yeah, you're gonna be good over here. For potential maybe runners. Like that. Beautiful. Well, the M worked out. Fuck's sake. Oh god. Now we just gotta wait for a clean zone. Obviously GJ's pushing there now, should get to 350. Yeah, gold do nothing as usual. That's even worse, and it's the fucking M I should have taken. Nice. Tom, did you take the W? Because I knew you guys were all talking about it. You guys seem pretty happy with it. Yeah. Took a nice W on EJ. Oof. Very nice. Celery play maybe on the 30. And this M, oh man, I should have taken the fucking M, man. So 50-minute close below, nice. Still no hourly top wick, which is a little bit of an issue, but should really get down to 370 if you look on the higher time frames on the 30-minute. Nice. So your stop loss was like what, 8 pips? 8 there, running maybe there, 16 now. Nice. Got the wrong side of it. Oh, my lip is still sore from fucking biting it. God dang. You ever bought a funded? Yes, and I also did it for 9 months. Back in the day. Back in the day. Do, 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 do. Did you pass any? Yep. Passed my funded talent one. Oh, that's so annoying, literally getting stopped after and it's a bloody M. And if I didn't take the W, I would have taken probably the M. The zone was, I mean, it was a 1-to-1 at least, yeah. That W wasn't really a support, was it, bro? No, it's just... It wasn't the 15, the 15 made support, it already retested, it was to continue bullish. But I suppose the hourly res was just there. Yeah. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, gold, can you bloody move, man? Look at this. Just sitting. Doing nothing. What's EJ doing as well? Yeah, EJ's just potted down as well. Nice. Do you feel like you're semi-forcing these M's and W's when they're not clear cut? I agree. I think maybe I'm just taking two. The past two that I've taken have been maybe a little bit aggressive, but yeah, I think I need to be a bit more cautious with them and take the ones that are obvious. Yeah, it's hard introducing something that's so new and so different to before, because you know you wanna get all of them, but then I'll miss one, and you're like, oh my god. So if I'm thinking, you know, like the last one on Friday. I missed it. It's like, oh my god, just fucking take all of them. So but yeah, just a bit of a pain in the ass. I know, yeah, the 1 hour M was clean after. It was good, but it's just I've already taken one trade. I want some downtime. It's always straight fucking after as well. Oh my god, can't let that stop me out. You gotta fucking enter on. Yeah, this is why I don't like doing the 5 minutes. I think they're just very spontaneous. But I have to change. I have to evolve. There's no clean zones anymore. You won't get any trades. So it's just what are you gonna do? Things change. It's fine. We just gotta take as many as possible, really, at the moment. Obviously, the ones that are obvious, and then yeah. Maybe the wicks. You know, I have said about the wicks, maybe not the best. But here, the ammo is very, very clean. So, gold is going to run to 2037 between now and the end of NY. Ooh, wow. Someone's definitely in a gold buy. Goes half and 5 pips that M minute 5 GJ and hit break even. Why did you hit break even on the M? Yeah, maybe that top wick there. Interesting. Gold move nice through Asian? Yeah, it did. Did indeed. Ah, and this GJ is still continuing. Beautiful. Beautiful. Arsenal bottled the league. I know, bless him. Bless him, man. Wish I held these GJ cells. Well, we did say, you know, the zone below is clean. You gotta hold it when the zone's nice like that. Just hold either hold or close positions, but leave a runner at least. I mean, it's just obvious that the zone is nice. Please draw the M on GJ. How are you so pretty in the morning? Oh my god, I'm getting hit on. Working for me over the last couple of weeks has been longer trades using support res, yeah. Any possible trades on GJ? There was some. I mean, even that closure there, you maybe break even now, but kind of missed it. Do you use minoxidil for beard? No, I think I don't know. I think I bought it on Amazon. It's like this, just like a care package thing. I'll get it. Where is it? Your orders. Yeah, like this. It's pretty good. Just has like everything in it. I quite like. Work grew a full beard, nice. Yeah, I like having a bit of facial hair on. Like if there's none, then it's not a vibe. I'm not gonna lie. And there's no facial hair. It's like, oh, still get no girls though. Oh my god. Little L. There's so many memes on TikTok of all like the Arsenal supporters. No, raging. Yeah, not happy at all. Sit there, sit there, sit there. So yeah, I mean, looking back, I suppose we weren't really at a support. We're coming from the high, so resistance maybe it's maybe a bit more likely for M's above here. Also, in the hourly, resistance was there, so yeah, maybe the M there was half decent. It's a bit annoying. You just get the complete wrong one, and the other one worked pretty good. I think we need be a bit more focused on which ones to take in terms of obviously if we're at the highs here, then looking for M's, for the lows here, looking for W's. Thing is though, for me, this was a continuation, a bit like what Brian's was do a couple of weeks ago, but I suppose it's already at resistance, right? It's not like it's clean back above, so yeah. Gundogan was sick, man. And he also got told off by Pep in it for doing the penalty because he did a shit penalty to try and get his hat trick. Damn. How many penalty goals has Haaland had this year? So yeah, all we're waiting for now is just to buy above GJ. Also on gold as well. Yeah. So yeah, it's been a bit deflating. I mean, you know, it's just like a win loss. Been pretty boring in terms of that. But it's a work in progress, and it's just sometimes you gotta take a couple L's to know which ones to do. Taking them also in real life is much harder than it is on Sims, because obviously you have to time, you have to get in at the right point. So yeah. I am thinking potentially though using like a fixed lot on them, so then you don't really care about it being a 6-pip stop. Because if you made like 20 something on the other one, then it's a little bit easier. It's like 1.4% is like oh. Okay, so GJ coming back up. Got no lower wick on this 30 though, so yeah, I don't like the way it's moving at the moment. The hourly time still got no top wick. It's gonna make one now. Finally, should have fucking done it ages ago. But yeah, the volume's kicking in. People drink tea over coffee? Yeah, I mean, look, it's very, very close. Yeah, like nearly 50% each. Heck no! Yeah. No bottom wick on GJ. There's fucking no wicks everywhere, man. Look at that. 30-minute, no bottom wick. Owlie's got no top wick. Just hovering about. Just hovering about. Let's see if it has the juice to break. It's got the juice. So finally made a top wick on the hourly after all that time. All we needed was like a little push in order to make it. I was already up 3 or 4 pips on one of them. I would have got 1-to-1, like 2 or 3 more pips. Oh shit. As I say, yeah, above 859 would be great. This goal is not doing anything. The volume is just not here at all. Look at the lower time frame, just very slow. So there's nothing's playing with GJ with Goldie at the moment. Perfect full close gold and 30-bit buys, very nice. On Goldie. Now it's actually closed above the Asian high, which is good. But yeah, the lack of volume is pretty mad there. So how much should it retrace there? Fucking hell, from there to there, 26 pips. Damn. Good morning, good morning. Smith, how you doing? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Any festivals booked for this summer? Yes. Going to Park Life, going to Lost Village. That'll be fun. Yeah. Oh yeah. So that'll be fun. I'm excited for that. I might miss a little bit of Park Life because I'm doing the Gumball Rally, but that'll be sick. Park Life was messy for me last year. Yeah, I'm not about that vibe anymore. To be fair, I'll be okay. Few beans. 70 likes, amazing work today, guys. Thank you very much. Yeah, we got maybe a little bit of an L there, but it's all good. It's all good. As I say, it's still a work in progress. Still learning. But that's literally all I wanted now. The push here, that would be in TP1. Good stuff. Back to come back down first. Still very bullish. Like I say, at any point we can rip back up, and it has done now. I wonder if Brian bought off there. Yeah, boy. I do wonder. I sure did. Yeah. I'm seeing it. It happens quite a lot as well, innit? So you can get like an M down, then you can take that off straight after as well if you're bullish. It's very nice. Ooh. What has Karma Effects been taking there, boy? Oh, EJ, that was nice. Is that Karma Effects? Yeah, I think it is. I think it is. No, it's not you. Oh, it's someone else. It looks very similar to you. I was thinking that's a wild one. You took a buy like there. Shit worked. Pretty nice. deep fake. Mate, the deep fakes are everywhere. Has anyone else in the chat also seen Guardians of the Galaxies yet? The new one. I know Jackie's has here. Has anyone else seen it? I thought it was well good. But it's sad, yeah. It's good, it's good, it's good. I'd say overall it's pretty good. So yeah, I mean, in terms of the M's and W's, obviously, you know, taking L there isn't good. He took another one as well last week, but for me as well, especially for the fact that a lot of them do run, like in gold especially. Like, you know, I know there's going to be examples where we're going to get, you know, a nice 10 pip stop will close 20, 22 pips, you know, making, you know, a lot of gains back. So I know it's just a work approach, it's just taking the right one. Still learning. Yeah, we'll get there. Obviously, at the moment, the reason why it's, you know, not the best is because we're not taking too many trades because there's just no closures anywhere for anything. So the M's and W's are the only things that you're basically watching. But like, there's so many last week, it was ridiculous. So yeah, we're just gonna hover on these, and hopefully should be another one today. What movie is this? Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah, I won't spoil it. Better call it the best animal rights movie. Yeah, Rocket is the GOAT. Yeah. I like the way it was filmed as well. Like, I thought it was good. Rated it. I think it got good. Yeah, I think it got really good reviews. We first Marvel movie in recent times that's actually decent to watch. Yeah, it got 8.3, 82%. Box office. Total. $528. Yeah, it's still doing. It's just doing well, which is interesting because I'm surprised a lot of people like would go and see it. Because I was even tempted like to go, right, if this Marvel movie is fucking woke and the most boring thing ever, it's gonna ruin Guardians of the Galaxy for me. So it's better be good. But it was good. It was good shit. My mum waxed Chris Pratt's bumper. Wait, what? That's madness. Wait, the last James Gunn movie. Oh, is that him? Wait, why is it his last one? Did he want to leave? No good, no good. Because all of them recent times, well, Marvel movies. Recent releases. So if you look at these here, right? I mean, I look at all of them. Venom 2, wait, Deadpool 2? Oh yeah, 2 sick. So, this one was shit. This one didn't even watch, because apparently it was shit. That one, Love and Thunder, is alright, but people didn't really like it that much. That one was crap. That one was crap. That one was crap. Shang-Chi was alright. Didn't even watch that one. Watched that one was good, but it was only good because of nostalgia. And then Endgame. Kind of Marvel was shit. Ant-Man the Wasp, who even watches that. So yeah, it's there've been pretty shit movies recently. Thor: Love and Thunder was a disaster. Yeah, like, why did they just kill off like the biggest characters like Zeus and shit? Like, shit. Because now he's taken over DC after he got fired from Marvel for a tweet 10 years ago. Oh my god, how embarrassing. And then you look now, like, at all of the DC movies. The DC movies have been sick. Look at the DC movies like in recent times, right? Suicide Squad, yeah, I mean, a bit shit. But they made the Joker, the new Batman. The new Batman was good. The Flash looks pretty good as well. So they're starting to pick things up. I swear there's another one that I liked as well. But yeah, Marvel are in some stupid stuff at the moment. The new Flash movie be lit. Yeah, it looks pretty good, eh? Jesus Christ, these charts can actually move. Come on, GJ. Gold is just kind of sitting here still. It's not doing much. Still got a lot of resistance there, you know. So the buys, the reason why we're waiting for buys above is because, you know, there's just a lot of resistance there. Louis Demosthenes. That is a sick surname. Is that you? Is that you? The curly haired one. Where? There? That's you there? That's sick. What is that? CBBC? No way. You on CBBC? That's sick. That's sick. Before the gains, before the gains came. That's well funny. Yeah, in recent times it's been working. That's good shit, man. Well done. Hey Max, on that GJ trade, was your risk 1.4%? Yep. Yep. Assuming you're down this month then for the month so far. If I add on, yeah, with commission probably. A little bit. Yes, sir. But it is changing times. I mean, you know, there's less clean zones, so we had to evolve, and we have. We just gotta, you know, it's the first week of trading a new way. You know, you gotta. The first week was last week. It's the second one, so we're just getting into it, seeing which ones we've got to take, which ones we shouldn't really, and go from there really. How to get in as well. Just getting in's hard because obviously it's just so fast. Like last week, we'd be like looking at one and it would just zoom off, and you're like, oh my god, it's gone. It just vanished. Why has it got no Asian range on also? 1 second. There we go. But as I say, you know, this is the overall result so far this year. It's still not bad. It's just not where I want to be. 40% for yeah, middle of May is all right. I mean, it's not good. It means you may hit like, you know, 100, maybe 80, 90% for the year, which is not bad. You know, it's still decent, but it's, I want maybe some more out of it. So coming towards 9 o'clock, it's really not done much this morning, but Asian session was quite large, so that's fair, you know. Asian session was pretty meaty. That's all. Max Gold M. Nah, it's not obvious. I see what you mean, but it's not obvious. It hasn't even closed below it either. It might have. Yeah, I think that's one of the main things that I've got to put into place. Just take the obvious ones, the big, obvious, beautiful ones. M's at res, supports for the W's, and that's it. MT5 closed below. Yeah, it's not an M I want to take. I'm already kind of was leaning towards people going, oh Max, look at this one. This looks like an M. It's like, I just want an obvious M. An obvious one is the ones that we were taking on Sim. So, be in a minute. Totally, Harry. I mean, it's because of this new thing. If we if we didn't do that, we'd be fine. We do need a new streak soon. It'll come. We just got to get these M's and W's wrapped up. And as I say, you know, just be, you know, if you're starting something new, then don't risk full. I'm risking full because I can risk full. I'm not asked. I'll happily do that. But if you're unfunded or you're on, you know, account where you don't really want to lose your money, then just reduce your lot sizes. You know, when people go asking me like, oh Max, you risking? Yeah, I am, but if you don't want to, don't do that. Do something else. You know? How's everyone else streaming? Let's take a look and see today. What's other people doing?
What's the time there, dog.
Oh, he's in the cell.
Where you at, Kata?
GJ sells. What about? Where's the king over here? There he is. He's in the cell as well. Oh my god, same trade.
Top loss where we check, because this is not a big steps to do, isn't it?
They're both in cells. 4 minutes left for this 30-minute close. GJ buys incoming. Yeah, it's got maybe wait for an extra 30 or something. Back above. Still in that zone, still consolidating. Old fake out. But it's very counter trend. Yeah. For Asian fake out. 15 got to close below A. I don't like the price action on gold this morning. I think it's been really slow. Real slow. The true king is King Raja, our lord and savior of pips and profit. Yeah, if you called out his fucking monster trades, 100%. Yeah, volume is pretty shitty, I'm not gonna lie. Is anyone seeing this M? Dum, 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 dum. This new hourly open again, fuck's sake, man. See, the M's coming here, but the top wick could be quite aggressive, so we may have to wait for a top wick here. How's the hourly gonna close? Bearish. Yeah, it's the only issue again. The next M comes around, next hourly. Yeah, London is slowing down every week. That's insane. Yeah, it's a bit slow, eh? Slow, 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 slow. Okay, so we closed. I mean, GJ just ranging, just clearly ranging, obvious range. Gold is messing around. So I think I'm done this morning, to be honest. I'm done this morning. I'll start obviously the stream at maybe like 10 o'clock. Just in case we do get some movements. But yeah, there's nothing really that I like. It's just hovering around. So this morning, 1L, a little bit of a W trade. Stop loss below to continue. Stop was very, very tight. But was it maybe at a normal support? It didn't need to be at a support because it was with the trend. But I mean, maybe the hourly resistance was the issue here. What are you trading today? I'll do chest, but I'll do it later on. We're gonna get these GJ buys. Maybe at 9:30. Yeah, we'll see. So probably at 9:30 we'll take a look and see if we can get anything there. But if not, we'll wait on until later on, and we'll be all good. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for coming on. I know it's a work in progress. I know it's boring at the moment, but we'll get there. We'll get there. The discipline is unmatched, man. We're just constantly turning up every single day. They'll get there. So yeah, thank you so much. See you later, Zoom. See you in like an hour or so. In an hour, I'll get sorted, but I'm still a bit tired at the moment. See you later, guys. Adios. Peace out. Peace out. Peace out. Adios. Adios. See you later, alligator. Oh. See you later, alligator. See you later, YouTube. Thank you so much for coming on. We'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Peace out.